Hey y'all, it's Nancy, the Handy Scandy, and today I am participating in the last day of summer hop for this particular venture, and it is a hop with the Handmade Happiness group, and this is the card we're making today. Anybody else ready for fall? I love me some summer, but I am ready for fall. So this is kind of an ushering out the summertime and ushering in the fall. It makes my heart happy. I'm very happy to participate in this hop today. So you can see that I am running a bunch of paper strips through my Big Shot, and I am using the, hang on, I have it right here. It is the Pink Fresh Studios Slim or Essential Slim set, and it's the Slim Lacy Edgers, and you can see the particular one that I use there, the one with all the hoopies. And this is a rainbow theme project. So I just I pulled a bunch of scraps from my stash, so I have no idea where this paper is from, none whatsoever. And it's different textures and different qualities, and some of it's white core, so I couldn't tell you where it's from. But I ran them all through my Big Shot. I popped out all of the little bits and pieces. I could have made some confetti out of that if I'd wanted to, but I opted not to. And then I just laid them down in rainbow order from excuse me, from the violet up to the red, and then I started over again. And so I'm just laying them down one at a time. I'm using my it's still the Elmer's glue that I got from Target a while ago. I've just put it into those smaller bottles, and by the way, I do like the bottles. I like them a lot. So here I am, I'm just working my way through the rainbow. I'm not precise, so these aren't necessarily straight lines. They don't overlap at the same interval, unfortunately, but in the end you don't really even see that. So you guys know I try not to sweat the small stuff, or if you don't know, you're learning that about me now. And so let me tell you about the hop. Again, we're from the Handmade Happiness group, this particular hop, and we are hopping in various social medias. You know, there's not just one platform that we're using this time, so I will have the next person in the hop listed down below. I don't believe there are any prizes this time. I will have all the details downstairs, so if there are prizes, make sure you check down there. And yeah, I don't want you to miss out on anything, but to my knowledge, in the moment that I'm recording this, there are no prizes. But that doesn't mean you don't want to hop along, because there's lots of inspiration, lots of fun, lots of, you know, engagement. And if you don't know that about me yet, I'm all about relationship and participation and engagement and communication and all of those things. So I think it's great fun. So yeah, I appreciate you guys spending some time with me today, and I do hope that you hop along. So you can see my background there. I have all my layers of the trim. Wait, what's it called? Slim Lacy Edgers. I have them layered up there, and then I used a frame to kind of clean up the edges, and that is from, it's actually just a piece from my scraps. I was going to throw it away, but I said, I can use this. And so I have cut or stamped and cut out these sweet little toucans and flamingos from the Scrapping for Less. I think it was the August kit, and it's called Tropic Vibes. And these little characters are as cute as they can be. Look at that big old honkin' beak. Love it. So I'm coloring them up in rainbow order as well. So this first toucan is red to orange, and then the flamingo is orange to yellow, etc., etc. And so I don't show you all the coloring. As I've said in the past, I'm no colorist, but I do enjoy it, and I feel like I'm getting better, and some people do like to see the process, whether it's good or not. So again, I'm just trying to make him red to orange, and I have a little trouble actually, and even though that looks orange, it's more of an apricot. So when I start bringing in the oranges, it all kind of looks red, at least in my opinion, and especially on camera. But I have to say, it is super cute. The finished product is super cute. I had kind of a rough plan, which is more of a plan than I normally have. But I had it, and while it doesn't quite look like what I thought in my head, I'm happy with it. I think it's super cute. So colored them up. I'm about to cut them out in a minute, and then I edge with the black marker. Actually, I think this one is like the lava gray, if I remember correctly. It's lava gray. But anything that's dark and will just clean up your edges after you fussy cut them out, or even if you use, you know, a die cutting machine like your Cricut or your Scan and Cut or whatever. You just want to clean up those edges so that it doesn't have that white starkness around the edges, unless you want the white border. Now that's a totally different look, and that's fine too. But for me, when I'm fussy cutting these, I'm not real precise, and it leaves too much of a white border. So again, I just color it up, and you know, it cleans it up. It makes it look so much better. So you can see as I'm fussy cutting, and this kind of seems like it's elementary, but sometimes we just don't know things, and we don't know what we don't know. But you see, as I'm cutting, I'm turning the paper more than I'm turning the scissors. That's not to say the scissors never move, but they don't move a whole lot, because it's that paper that's moving, and that gets you a much smoother, even cut. And you really don't even have to close the scissors very much, just a little bit. And you just let the paper and the scissors do the work for you, just twisting and turning and cutting it out. So y'all let me know downstairs if you are summer people, or if you're fall people, or if you're a little bit of both. I'm both, but I'm definitely more of a fall. I love summertime. I love to swim. I love the long days. I love the warm weather. I love all of that. I love the green trees, you know, the time you get to spend with family and friends. Yeah, so I do love all of that. But there's just something about fall, between the cooler air and the crispness and even the dark and the inclement weather. I like it. It's just cozy to me. And if you're not familiar with hygge, Hygge, it is a Scandinavian practice of cozy. It's a self-care, and it's all about just taking care of yourself and spending time down. You know what I mean? Just relaxing and being cozy, being with those that you love, a book, a candle, a coffee, the fireplace, all those warm, cozy things. I love me some hygge. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be in the cold months. You can practice it all year long, because it's, in my opinion, more of a state of mind and a practice than it is a seasonal thing. So anyway, okay, yep. That's my little stance on autumn and hygge. And I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly, but Hygge. Check it out. I think you'll like it. Let me know, again, like I was saying, if you're a fall person, a summer person, or a little bit of both. Also, let me know if you've ever heard of hygge, and if you practice it, or any type of form of it. Hopefully everybody's doing some type of self-care. Alright, so I got my first little toucan colored up, and now I'm on the flamingo, and he's going orange to yellow. Look at those sunglasses. Oh my goodness. What I don't show, because you know it's a hop and we've got a lot of people, and so a lot of the process had to be cut out, but I do take my Nouveau drops and I put black over the sunglasses on both of the flamingos, and then I put clear on the beaks of all of the toucans. So I thought that was fun. Look at them all colored up. Aren't they cute? Even though the coloring is very much subpar, they're really cute. And so these circles were, again, left over from other projects. They were cut out of one of my Whimsy dies, and I just thought they were perfect, because I didn't want to use black to ground it, but you need a neutral. And you know, going with these bright summer rainbow colors, I didn't want to use brown. Brown is more for fall. Gray I thought was too subdued. Black was too harsh, so I went with white. So kind of the process of elimination. And those were the the scraps that I had, the frame and all the little ovals. So I've glued the ovals down with that Elmer's glue, that Elmer's craft tacky glue. And these little foam strips also came in the August Scrapping for Less. I can't remember which kit that I have. I think it's the banana split kit, because I get like 4, is it 3 or 4 different collections in each kit. So guys, if you're not familiar with Scrapping for Less, by all means check them out. Miss Teresa has a great little store and her kits are fantastic. So I'm almost done here. I'm giving all of these guys a little bit of pop, and I stamped and embossed the sentiment, which is from Close to My Heart set from last year. And here's the finished product, guys. What do you think? I think it's sweet. Escape the ordinary. That says summertime to me, guys. All right, again, all the details in the hopper down below. I'm Nancy, the Handy Scandy. Thanks for joining me for another crafty venture. Bye.